Well, as most Tennessee fans know, we got our ass handed to us. Didn't expect it to be that bad. I figured they'd come in, you know, thinking they was going to kick our ass and we'd keep it pretty close, which we did for the first half. We found a running game. That was the first Russian touchdown I've seen in, like, when the hell was the last one? I think Montana. The last Russian touchdown we seen by Tyron Poole. Actually, like, running a real run play. I know Rajon Neal had a reverse run for a touchdown in some game, but besides the point. Devin Young continued to be the future of our special teams. I mean, the O-line looked way better than I've seen any this year. Probably the best game I've seen against the #1 defense. Why the hell couldn't we do it in any other game? Somebody must have sparked their ass for them. Matt Sims, I'm not going to take all the credit. He's not going to take credit for all the interceptions. Well, okay, yeah, he is. He blew his dick that game. He sucks. I'd like to see Nash Nance get a couple snaps and just see what he does. They say he's the fastest quarterback we got, so I'm not saying that I like to watch quarterbacks run, but I mean, it can't get no worse than Matt Sims. Unless you, like... Hey, he didn't get sacked yesterday, though. #1 defense in our run game shows up, and he don't get sacked. I mean, what the hell? Beat it through, like, 18 picks. One of them was just bad. Ed Rivera wide open. Tried to force it in there to, I think it was Dayrick going down the left side. They got picked. They returned for 90 yards. But in the first half, I think threw both picks in the first half, and we went into halftime only down by 7. That's when depth come into play. Whenever they just run it down our throat, wore us down. Classic Les Miles challenging an extra point. I mean, his Blardy can't kick. I mean, you had the challenge that he made a field goal. Is that how bad he is? I thought the kid was going to be like in here come kicking 60-yard field goals or something. #1 recruit, but he barely can make an extra point, I guess. I think all week, Honey Badger dude, Tyrann Mathieu, talked shit. Like he wasn't going to let Derek Rogers catch one ball the whole game. Well, he got drugged for 17 yards down the field. And I think, that was my favorite part of the whole game. And Derek Rogers got me on his face. But I'm not moral victory that Derek Rogers carried Tyrann Mathieu down the field, so it was any better than what it was. We got beat 38-7, whatever it was. I left. But yeah, many positives showed up though. Defense played good when they weren't run down in the second half. If Matt Milton can't catch better than Zach Rogers is the reason he's not playing, he must have hands made of fucking bricks. Zach Rogers can't catch anything. Literally, our running backs are better receivers than Zach Rogers. So, I mean, and any team that plays LSU has to be way more worried about number 17 than they do Honey Badger. He's a way better cover, way better DB than Tyrann Mathieu. I don't even know. But we got our ass kicked. That's all there is to it. We're going to reload and try to give Bama some hell next week, I guess. But I'll make a video about them later, not right now. But mini pause up. We kept it. I don't know. We didn't keep it close. Yeah, I think it's closer than what some people expected, though. To be honest, I had that thought in the back of my mind that it was going to be like 70-0. That if nobody showed up to play, it could have got real ugly. Nothing can stop the honey badger when it's hungry. But it is what it is. We just gotta lick our wounds and try to get some fire under our ass again next week. So that's what it is. I mean, I don't really know what to say. Marlon Lane, I think, is finally clicking on. Evan Young, big positive for us. I'd like to see some more quarterback improvement, but he don't have much time to improve when he gets thrown in the LSU and Bama game. And I just heard that Lattimore tore his ACL. I'm not cheering like, oh god, they lost their best player, because I know what South Carolina fans are going through right now. When we found out Justin Herbert tore his ACL and MCL, losing your best player hurts. Any Tennessee fan can tell you that. And it's just not good. But that's all I got, friends. I was just throwing up the crow there that LSU played a hell of a game. I mean, they come down, Ridley, Spencer Ware, or is his name Ridley 44, I think, maybe, something like that. But Spencer Ware, he's just an animal. He running a bunch of kids over. I mean, just fucking dominating them. Jordan Jefferson, I mean, could our coaching staff not catch on that he wasn't going to throw the ball, and if he did throw the ball, he was going to throw like a 3-yard curl. Every time he was in the game, it was rather a zone read. I mean, you just got to catch on to that shit. Maybe they should cover number 2 since he caught everything they threw to him. I don't know. Good game, LSU. Go ahead and if we can't take down Bama, then I want you all to. I want you all to go to the national championship. Fuck Bama.